Hello, everyone. This is Dan Dog Crypto. Here I am showing Pzen. Again, a great opportunity. Pzen has little volume. This week it's up 89%. What Pzen offers is an opportunity, as I've been stating, to get in early. Pzen will allow any early adopters before volume enters into this project. It's the calm before the storm. I've seen this before. This has been presented to the Hexican community first. Pzen will create, I believe, an opportunity of a lifetime because it's early. It's allowing us to get this passive income, which is 2% on a buy or a sell. The important thing is to get in early, building this community. What happens is, when you're early, you're able to purchase a larger amount of the tokens, which allows you to be a whale. We have two things that are occurring here. We have the future price appreciation. Once volume enters into this project, it is a complete project. It is fully audited. The contract is perfect. Passive income, you buy and you hold. Your percentage of your returns are based on how many tokens you hold. Because it is early, the opportunity to be a large whale before the explosion occurs. Being first, being early. I said I would come out to support Pzen. The FUD around the project is not true. We've seen what happens when you're early. With Hex, early on in the journey with Hex, we did not have the community. It was ridiculed by all. Certainly the Bitcoin community. Why Hex would be a better Bitcoin. A small investment in Hex before it went parabolic. Once volume entered into the project, in a short period of time, the project launched in December 3rd, 2019. This project here, everyone was fudding, was calling Richard Hart a scammer. Early on, as I stated, I was in chat rooms supporting Hex and why Hex was a better Bitcoin. Trying to explain the T-shares. No one understood it. The importance of getting in early. You were able to purchase the T shares at a very minimal price. 60 cents. The T shares now, to get 1 trillion T shares, approximately we need 24,000 hacks to get 1 T share in order for someone to get a reward, which would be the inflation. Being early, being first, helps you gain the most returns in a project. Hex is a great project. Someone is entered in it and got in at the top. You would certainly dollar cost average down. I believe Hex is going to do amazing, so I'm a strong advocate of Hex. But when I see an opportunity like Pzen, where Conrad Pzen supported Hex, sharing and explaining the benefits of Hex and the possibilities of what it could do. He assisted in creating multimillionaires. It's not about shilling a project. It's about being early in a project that is completed. What is happening here with the Hex community, they are sleeping on this token. It's not about shilling Hex. Hex will do fantastic. It's not about not putting an investment in Hex. But here, another opportunity presents itself. Pzen. Look at what this is doing. With very little volume, the calm before the storm. You see that volume will enter this project. The important thing is being early. We look and we see how many holders. Only 836. The key thing is you can be a large whale with a minimal amount. Yes, hindsight is always 20/20. With Hex, at the time, certainly no one knew. Now, looking back, it was a great investment, but you had to take a calculated risk. Hex has done amazing. Now, to isolate, and when there's opportunities and other projects that are being built on top of Hex is fantastic. But now, because a project is now being built on Pulse chain, it's on Ethereum, it will copy over and be on Pulse chain. When you build a community, that's the importance. Here, with Pzen being early, as you can see what happens. What does it mean to actually have a burn function? It's going to reduce the supply of this token. So over time, your percentage will increase. So a smaller player entering in this project early potentially has the possibility of being a large whale and enjoying a life-changing opportunity. Hex has done that. But remember, Hex did this by a community sharing, but nobody knew at the time. But everyone was fighting Hex. Now, within the Hex community, we are fighting Pzen. I'm supporting Conrad Pzen. His character is flawless. This is not a rug pull. There's more than enough liquidity. Volume will enter this project. And the hexagons that are new into this project, yes, I believe in Hex. Conrad Pzen assisted in creating millionaires. I was there in the beginning. There was no YouTubers. Hexologist was the first one that was doing the AA lobby. And then shortly after, RG entered with Kinetics, and they started Discourse Syndicate early on. At that time, people didn't even understand the importance of staking long and why a 555 stake would be a better investment because you got more T shares. They were looking at the price of the token, getting tokens, and staking them. And then once education occurred, before the AA lobby ended, you were able to end your stake if you had a short stake, and you can extend it. And that's what started happening because we started understanding the importance of the T shares. It's not the price. The T shares is key. That's what gives the inflation or the highest inflation based on how many T shares. And Hex has created multimillionaires driving Lamborghinis. Some of these same people now are funding a project when this project has the possibilities. So for them, they potentially are all set. So they're backing Hex. I back Hex. I support Hex. I've introduced a lot of people to Hex. I'm a supporter of Pulse Chain. I support Hedron. I love what Hedron is doing on top of Hex. I'm a supporter of Maxi. I think that's great when smaller players can pool together. But Pzen is an early opportunity. Stop the FUD. Conrad Pzen, and this project is solid. Thank you and great success. See you at the top. Life-changing possibilities.